there's one thing that I think it's important. I'll give you an example. For example, the restaurant business. Every manager in the restaurant really needs to have an understanding and a working knowledge of being a line cook, of being a waiter, of being a bartender, of being a bar back, of being an expediter, and being a food runner. Then you can manage, because you can tell everybody how to do their job. What I don't necessarily like is people that have never had a real job. They've just been elected by convincing people that they can manage people that live in the real world. That's hard for me to wrap my head around. I would like somebody that's proven themselves in the real world. That's not an endorsement for Donald Trump. But I'm saying, you have somebody that's been incredibly successful in the real world. I'm not saying he didn't start with a huge advantage, but it's hard for me to get around somebody managing people that's never had a real job, that's never had to make a payroll, that's never had to pay taxes on an income that was earned outside of a government position. That's hard, and I don't think that's unique. I think everybody feels that way. I'm not saying he's the right cat, but I'd like someone that's proven himself in a number of different arenas to rise to the top and show an ability to lead. But who knows? You hear one-liners from pretty much every person out there that makes you roll your eyes. Every person out there, you're like, did you really say that? It's like,
You almost do a dick
I ain't running for president, brother. But when I run, one of you motherfuckers are gonna rewind this tape.
I left you in the Big Lebowski.